Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Jones has it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This is the 3rd-round pick out of FAU, Devin Singletary. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Yo, hey, wahoo! We're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 48. Go.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
49. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Say.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Hauschka adds the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson options out left. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. From the 24, Jackson is going to find his running back. It's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? If you bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. This will be caught by Brown. Now Brown, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Jackson. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing. And
he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matt Milano. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and
rare.
Excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown. It, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything, so it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
Hey, Foxtrot. Hey, don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. It's a party now. It's a party now. Check. Shift.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. And able to find John Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. Brown signed with the Bills in March. Last year he was in Baltimore. 4 seasons in Arizona prior to that. But they're hoping that Brown can add a lot of speed to this offense, which he should. Last year in Baltimore, 715 yards and 5 touchdowns. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Hey, 4-1 Mike, 4-1 Mike. We own it.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now it's Jackson being chased out left. And incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, he'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Hey, 4-1 Mike, 4-1 Mike. You ain't doing nothing today. Mike 41, you got to wedge that, huh? Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Matt Milano able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. From the 31, Allen, complete to Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On first down, Allen. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Tyler Kroft, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Hauschka with the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Shaq Lawson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that takes us from second to third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Jackson. Dancing to his left. Shaq Lawson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Rolling, and they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Ooh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40. He's at the 30, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, 79 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. Stays on his feet. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
49's a must. 49's a must. In the face. 49, guys. Mike, set, go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Go on, shoot. Whip. Watch the whip. Hustle. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Ed Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Jackson to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Allen. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Throwing on first down is Allen. He completes it to Jones. Jones hit and the ball's out.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Coming to you, 36, 36.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. Allen now on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Here's Hauschka for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. Looking to throw on second down. Jackson, it's complete to Snead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Snead's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Well, Snead figures to be an important veteran presence for Lamar Jackson. 2 years ago, it was a disappointing 2017 for Snead. That was in New Orleans. But then had a bit of a bounce-back campaign a season ago in his first go-around with Baltimore. 62 catches, 650 yards. Did have surgery in the offseason on his left index finger, but back to full health and ready to go. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Jackson now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Jackson now, from the gun, he'll throw. Out to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
49 the mic, 149. Coming, baby, I'm coming, baby. Woo! Go! Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
Jackson operating from the gun. And he will score.